Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lem. Since the mapping scene on YouTube is as good as dead, I thought I might throw my hat into the ring and show some development of my map, King of the Hill Labor. King of the Hill Labor is a King of the Hill map set in the Soviet Union. Its main features are the mid, with its two diagonal houses somewhat similar to Clearcut or Asheville, and the strange connector areas. They're pretty easy to rotate around once you get used to it. That's pretty much all you need to know. Let's look at changes now. I started by just generally polishing the map and removing clutter, adding new areas outside the playable space, fixing visual bugs, stuff like that. Then I watched the demo of the TF2maps.net playtest. TF2maps.net, if you didn't know, is a website for TF2 mappers, like myself, to congregate and share our work. They also host other stuff too, but it's mainly for mapping. Every once in a while, they host improvised playtests, abbreviated IMP. When your map is played, you can see the written feedback left by players and the demo of the playtest itself. These are incredibly useful for getting your map playing well. This is my map. It's a map, and you can play on it. Let's talk about it. There are three routes. That one, and that one. And you can go through them. And this connector I'm really proud of. I think it's cool. Because it looks neat, and I think it'll play interestingly. If people even go back here. I've been told that it's really hard to push back, so. And that's what I want. It's not fun to be spawn camped, so all the fighting should happen here. This elevation doesn't really, there's no reason to come this way. There's not a lot of cover. You only have cover at the entrance. When you're here, you're really far from the point, and you have no cover. I mean, I guess this hole's cool for rocket jumping, but yeah, no reason to go that way. Have to fix that. Water, you can go skybox, rocket jumping. I don't know how to do that, but you can do that, and I don't want that. And also, that's a bug, so. Anyways, bunker, you can come here. You have a relatively, covered approach to the point. This is more intended to be a defensive position, because you have a really easy escape route if you're defending point from here. I just got a Discord notification. That wasn't you, that was me. I'm sorry. I'm not throwing away this clip, though. And you can come this way, and you have it's good for ambushing, but if anyone is playing remotely near here, it just gets shut down. But it's countered playing here by Roof, and Roof is absurd high ground. Hold on. Wait, no, I suck. I suck. Hold on. I'm just gonna go the noob way. You have to jump, though, because heavies can't get up here anywhere more. And yeah, you have height over everything. Except for the enemies, that thing. But if you're, hanging out on concrete then, if a soldier got up here, or, a scout, they can just spam you away. Then you leave. And the counter to that is coming this way, and then spamming from relative cover. But I have some ideas. I think they're gonna turn out nicely. And I think it's gonna be gamerific. I learned two major things from the playtest. There aren't enough high ground routes around point, and players really like to complain about visual bugs for some reason. Well, with these two things in mind, I proceeded to make changes. I raised the concrete-like section to have height over the point. Then I removed HUT and added this strange looking cover. It's really just a box that looks neat. I'm happy with how it worked. I added this box at Battlements. It makes it more obvious how you're supposed to get up to roof. Speaking of which, I added an ammo pack to the corner of roof so it's easier to hold there, and so people know people can be up there in the first place. I also changed textures and stuff. There are also more miscellaneous changes, but they're not impactful enough for me to talk about them. I'm not sure what I can change from here, so I'm going to add it to the bot. I'm trying this new style of video, and I'd like to hear feedback on it. The TF2 maps page for labor is in the description, alongside my GitHub, where I host all my maps. You can also play labor on my TF2 server, which is also linked in the description. Have a nice day.